Oh man, I'm starving, dude. I haven't eaten in days. Let me just check my wallet and see if I have any money. Yes, I have 20 bucks. I could get a pizza. Order pizza online. What? Why the hell did it bring me to this website? COD points. Call of Duty points for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare now available. Oh man, it's pizza or COD points. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm not actually buying supply drops. Oh my god, man. 3 years in a row, Activision. Really? You make the worst selling Call of Duty ever. Like, ever. This shit sold worse than Ghosts. Now, I'm not saying it's worse than Ghosts. I'm not saying the game is worse than Ghosts. And in all honesty, it's kind of fun. But dudes, what? The game hasn't even been out a week yet. Okay, it's been a week. But let's be honest, doesn't it feel like it's been out for 2 months already? Alright guys, if we could smash 1,500 likes this video, shove it in Activision's face, just smack that like button to show them that, like, they probably won't see this video. But do it anyways, guys, it'll actually make me pretty happy. But alright guys, enjoy this little rant. It's gonna be a rant. It's been out for that long. And Infinite Warfare, I'm not gonna blame Infinity Ward. I am not blaming Infinity Ward at all on this, at all. I am blaming Activision. They rushed COD points in Infinite Warfare again. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm saying this is a bad thing. Why? I'm gonna get into that in a second, just so some of you guys could, like, understand where I'm coming from. Because I know right now it may just seem like a rant going nowhere, but I have pretty valid points coming up in a second here. So They bring out COD points in a game that barely sold any copies. Now, when I say barely sold, they sold millions, obviously, but that's barely anything to Call of Duty. That's what I'm talking about. Now, they sold these copies. The game has been out, what, like a week and like 3 days or something when they brought COD points back? I don't know. Was it like yesterday when they brought COD points? I haven't been on this game in forever. I have no idea. So, they do that. They bring out COD points before any updates. They bring out COD points before the stuff you actually paid for in the game. Like the leaderboards, that's supposed to be in the game, or whatever. The combat record, that's coming soon. That's supposed to be in the game when it launches. Like, which Call of Duty in the past ever did this? Black Ops 3 maybe didn't have it right away, but Call of Duties usually come with this stuff first. The emblem creator, that's another thing that's coming soon. This stuff should have all been in the game as we purchased it. It shouldn't be like coming soon. It shouldn't be like coming whenever the hell it feels like. That is stuff that we paid for in the base game. It shouldn't say coming soon. But then they have supply drops, which means that they worked on the weapons. And I can't blame Infinity Ward on this. They have like Activision shoving it down their throat. They have Activision pushing at them like crazy to do this. But I just want to say, like, it's ridiculous that they're actually pushing out supply drops before in-game actual updates that shouldn't even be updates. They should actually be in the game already. It just shows you that their priority isn't in making the game as fun as possible for us. Their priority isn't in making us as happy as possible. Their priority is literally in making as much money as possible. Now, it's a business. I can't get mad. That's what businesses do. I understand completely. But come on, really? The Black Ops 3, when that game came out, supply drops were only supply drops are in the game when it came out, but they were only announced to be bought by COD points, I think by like December 15th. So they waited a month and a half or something, somewhere around there, at least a month and a week before actually selling supply drops. And it was right before Christmas, which kind of makes sense that they did that and stuff. But now, like, a week, okay, it does feel like the game has been out for a month and a half, but I don't know, man. It bothers me that this happened. And then people found like hidden weapons within Modern Warfare Remaster within COD 4, people found like a shovel, they found stuff like that. So that tells me another thing. They are going to put supply drops in Modern Warfare Remaster. Now, this was speculated months ago. People actually thought of this months ago, and it's a thing. Like, it's happening. They're not making much money, so they're going to make as many melee weapons as possible because it doesn't change the way the game's played. But it doesn't. I get it. It doesn't. But when they do that, there's a chance you're gonna bring on new weapons. Like Infinite Warfare now has weapons that are only in supply drops. When as they were advertising this game, they made it seem like you could craft everything. Now they're legally safe because they never said there was gonna be no weapon supply drop things. But the way they advertised the game made us all think, oh wow, Infinity Ward, Activision, you're doing something right. We could build our own, we could craft our own weapons. Nah, dude, this day is coming. Hear me out right here. This day is coming. We're gonna be running around, and we're not gonna, someone who doesn't buy supply drops, whatever, there's gonna be one person who buys supply drops and one person who doesn't. This person who buys supply drops gets like a rare weapon. So let's say the AK-47 comes to like Infinite Warfare or something, right? Super great gun, probably the best gun in the game. He's running around, he spent like 20, 40, 100, 140 bucks, whatever, to get this damn weapon, and he's running around, he dies. The person who kills him is like, oh my god, a DLC weapon, I want to pick this up. Pay 200 COD points to use weapon for the remainder of the game. If that happens, which wouldn't even surprise me, pay $2 to use it for the rest of the game. Even when you die, you respawn with it. I don't care if that happens. It just seems like that's the way Call of Duty is going. It really seems that Call of Duty is going that way. With supply drops 3 years in a row. Come on, get out of here. 3 years in a row. We already pay $60 for the game. Why do this? And I know a lot of you guys are saying it's going to be melee weapons, but it's not going to be pay to win. But there's still going to be guns like in Black Ops 3 that change the way the game is played. They don't just make your knife look different. I don't know, it just bothers me. And I think they really need to get their priorities straight. Put their priorities, like, get them intact, man. Come on, Activision. People are playing your game. You know you failed this year, so I get it. You're trying to make as much money as possible, but I think you guys should like try to reroute, get your freaking core fans back, get the community back. And once you actually do, once you actually make a great game again, once you actually make it fun again, you'll probably then be able to make a lot more money because a lot more people will buy Call of Duty, which means you don't need to put supply drops in. You'll be making as much money as you did in like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, all these days. Like, look at this message from Treyarch right here. The best time to be a fan? No, dude, the franchise is going down. This is definitely not the best time to be a fan. I'm pretty sure the best time to be a fan was back in like Black Ops 1, MW2, even COD 4 when it was in its prime and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that was the best time. But anyways, guys, my little rant is over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments, do you feel the same way I do? And if we could smash 1,500 likes, guys, that would be amazing. My name is Nick. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.